Good morning, class. It's Wednesday, the 13th of July. I don't always do my roundups on a Wednesday, but I do try to. Sometimes I'm late, sometimes I'll miss one. But the highlight for me of this week has been, this past week, Module 2, has been the great participation from the class in both the class-wide forums and also the small group forums. Well done. Thank you. And in particular on the class-wide forum, we started to do something earlier than what typically happens on this course. We started delving into some creative thinking. And the discussion, we didn't conclude the discussion, but the discussion was leading towards identifying that where you have project failure but product success, the discrepancy might lie in the business case. So, for example, you might find that the Sydney Opera House, which is a great example of that, in the business case, they possibly didn't recognize just how successful this product was going to be. Now, had they recognized it up front, then they would have allocated more funding, extra time scales, and perhaps the project would not have been deemed to be difficult and perhaps a failed project at times. So we start to draw this connection between the business case, the project, and the product, and this leads us to our discussion that we are embarking on this week, which is where do projects originate from? And we're going to talk about business cases in your environment and other avenues for projects to arise. So looking forward to this week ahead. It's going to be some more interesting discussion. We still haven't really got to the tough stuff. It's fairly easy at this point. You handed in your first assignment last night, and I've looked at a couple of them, some pretty impressive things. Now I wanted to talk a little bit about the marking there, and if you give us exactly what we're looking for, and it's well written, you're going to get 75%. That's a first. It's a great mark. It's an exceptional mark. To get more than 75%, you're going to have to pretty much walk on water. So you can do it, but you really need to go the extra mile to get above 75%, and they don't come easy. You will get your wiki feedback today. Now the wikis weren't so good. Again, that's not unusual at this point in the course. You will get better as you progress as a group. And remember, there are various reasons you do the wiki. You do it primarily so that you can create some revision material for the final exam. You also do it to develop some academic writing skills. And you also do it as a collaborative exercise, which in a little way is like a project. So these are all things that will improve with experience. Participation in the wikis is important. Get involved. If you're still struggling to find your WhatsApp group or your the forum, you should phone the coach and discuss that with the coach. So the wikis weren't so great this week, but I do anticipate some good improvements, and I think that will arise as a result of working together more coherently as a group. Right, I don't have much more to tell you. Good luck for the week ahead, and no tutorials this week. Another assignment to do, an easy assignment this week. And of course participation in the discussion forums. Bye bye everybody.